Alright, back to DDLC. Let's go! Right. Let's go. Who should I show my poem to first? Sayori. Jamal, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. Jamal says the second one is better. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... no way. Not even Natsuki. Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Whoa! Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean, you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my stupid life? Where you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Huh? I don't know if I understand. Never understand. When I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. You sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts filling with her pencil in her hands. Hey Jamal, will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Or whatever. Give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil! Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself. Knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. And I still haven't read your poem. Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry, bro. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I puff my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and fingers and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf. All the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle starlights to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Yo! Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I've blown dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. They want my bottles that much. What do you put in the bottles, sir? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle, every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be our friends. Friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, bleeding, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Dang, Damon. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, and so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Gotten pretty passionate about this now. I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Shit. Pessimistic. Well, it's not really worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Oh, phew. What? Well, fuck! And I get that. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Well, maybe that was a compliment. I'm glad to see someone who recognises my experience. Well, then keep practicing, maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's something tells me that Suki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength I don't know, honestly. How can someone so fucking spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead word. That was a little unnecessary. Yes, how could you say that to Jamal? But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say that we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, ugly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favourite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, that's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helps me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always hear her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends started to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. Yeah, I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem isn't a jerk. You know, people like that. Of course, it's about everyone thinks might. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. Yeah, I don't fucking listen to people who say that, because that's what people say about the unspoken community that I've made 5 videos on. You can guess what I'm talking about here. They're absolutely they make me irrationally angry. Anyway, I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of people I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. Don't look right unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. Go write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Right. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Jamal. How did you pick up on this so quickly? I thought she was gonna say something like, "This poem is ass!" Wait, this poem is ass! Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. Did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Your visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. Probably sounds really stupid. Seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really, I don't believe it. You really only write for yourself, and besides, people will just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your closest friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote yesterday? Yeah, I do. Fits with you. Right! Oh god. Right, the raccoon. It appeared in the dead of nights while I was sleeping. While I was slicing bread for guilty stir. My attention was caught by the scurrying of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies. As an ordinary human, I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of one cut and knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge, the moon. I can't understand the fucking handwriting. Alright, fuck this. Sorry, bro. I can't understand the handwriting. I'm not fucking doing that. I was a lot more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and convey emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way, or to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't you also write something about that? That's something ridiculed for a strange interest. She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anyone. Shut up. She's right. Oh! I mean, she really feel that way. Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. I don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Might be ranting a little now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Who should I write my poem to next? Well, show my poem. Well, there's only one, so... Hi again, Jamal! How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. You seem to come up with a masterpiece. I won't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, Jamal. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading that. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Like Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of them. I don't know what that word is. Oh my god, I might be retarded. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. Sure, I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. You should keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you wanna read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Let's take a look. The fuck? Save me. Right, I can actually fucking read this one. The colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours, flashing, expanding, piercing. You know what else is expanding? You can guess. Red, green, blue, and endless. That of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop, violent, creating waveforms, speaking, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sighing, kazang. How have I pronounced that right? Tangent, like playing chalkboard on a turntable, and playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Bored me. Alright. It's even more abstract than your last one. I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. almost like magic. The way I wrote those lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. Still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know, you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. What is this tip about? Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Ahaha. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. I'm going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on the posters. I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. Well, you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing! Oh, Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. The cool part is we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Series going it on all the posters. In case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Hehehe. Sayori has been drawing a poster. Holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? Are you fucking kidding me? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Yes. Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes his head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. But Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. We start the event and each put on a good performance, and it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And if it's those reasons that we're all in this club today, or you want to share that with others, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes, and if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. So, okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. It's about you, Yuri. Yuri dejectedly glances around their houses, inspecting faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. You're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. This is too sudden. What if you can't recite? Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no! Don't worry. Start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Haha, of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook. So, the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. I hope I pronounced that right. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem! Monica begins reciting her poem. Like a very confident voice, but also more than that. Her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes. The recitation. Oh god, I hope I pronounced that right. I hope I didn't accidentally say something really bad. The four of us applaud. I'm not clapping with my hands, by the way. I am, by the way. I'm just fucking with you, bro. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Haha, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh. Yuri's face fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. Did I just say a slur? This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called... After image of a crimson eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like... What happens when Yuri gets absorbed into a box? Into the sharp syllables of fierce and confident women. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she since years, with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the glowing fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. Aye. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Very nice. Everyone joins me afterward and give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. We were caught so off guard, we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. I may have just said a slur on accident. By the way, I'm not sorry. Sorry, I googled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Trying to think of it like you were saying it to people. Imagine you were saying it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori into a poem. Somehow feels like a soft voice was weird. It's a perfect match. Poem isn't endlessly cheery like Sayori is. Sincere, serene, and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. Hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply to someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, we all applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Jamal liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does this even mean? Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Well, it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's what I've been practicing, that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Jamal. It's not like I can compare you to you guys anywhere. Might as well let Jamal or let everyone stand a little more before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. Not gonna lie, Jamal is a legend. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause in word. Sorry, I'm not really as good as anyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in writing. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called Why Are You All Looking at Me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. She's a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Ah well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. Like a poem where is that one? For other people. Or it's just my friends. Fuck. It's just embarrassing. That's not surprising, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Wow. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope you have no idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick up a poem, make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too, it doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay everyone, I think that's about it for today. Now the festival is coming up, so let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, I will finish planning tomorrow, and we'll have the weekend to prepare. One day's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this! Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica. I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. cat. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Jamal. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Alright, we'll look at... Alright, we'll pick back up on this in part 5.